Welcome back to Season 10 of my Oklahoma Sooners Dynasty, and today we get to start this year's college football playoffs, and our first opponent is a rematch of just our very last game in the SEC Championship, as now we get to take on the Florida Gators again, who are obviously now 11-2. They are still going to be led by a 93 overall quarterback in Paul Myers. He did not play that great in the last game, but I'm still not going to underestimate this guy. At running back, they have an 89 overall in Corey Neal, and at wide receiver, a 91 in Jim Harrington, an 84 in Andrew Dunn, and a 79 in Dustin Jones. The Gators will be getting some help on defense today though, as Johnny Reyes was injured in our last game, but now they have their 91 overall middle linebacker returning. We are obviously going for our 5th straight national championship, so let's get this run started against number 8 Florida. Florida obviously looking for some revenge today. They will come out of the 25-yard line. Myers back in shotgun, will take the snap, a quick throw over the middle, caught by Henderson for a 6-yard gain to start the game. That brings up a 2nd and 4. He comes out in a 5-wide set now. Myers will take the snap and looks to pass, and he's going to get sacked in the backfield for a loss of 7, and that's going to go to, I believe, Shane Jackson, the defensive back. A 3rd and 11 now, back in shotgun again. Myers will take the snap. It's going to be a screen to the outside, but he's sacked for a 2nd straight play, and that one's going to go to Dwayne McDaniel. Following the punt, the Sooners will take over in Florida territory. We come out in pistol. We'll run the play action. Now we're going to go downfield, hit as he's throwing, and that one will fall incomplete. Quarterback Doug Brooks was able to burn them for 6 touchdowns in the SEC Championship. Obviously, they are looking to not have that happen again. 2nd and 10 from a 5-wide set. We'll take the snap, and a quick throw over the middle is caught by Adam West for the first down, a gain of 13. Now Brooks comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield. We'll turn and hand it to Sean Jordan up the middle, and he will end up with a 7-yard gain. A 2nd and 3 now for Oklahoma. Back in a 5-wide set. Brooks will drop back to pass. We're going to go to the end zone here for Seth Phillips, and he'll make the catch. Touchdown Oklahoma as we go up 7-0 from 23 yards out. The Florida offense definitely looking to rebound from their last drive. Out of shotgun, Myers will look to pass. He rolls out to the outside, and Myers is going to take off for the first down, brought down for a 15-yard gain. A new set of downs from the 40-yard line. Myers back in shotgun. Neal is the running back here. He'll take the snap and looks to pass, and he's going to look to run again. He takes off up the middle and will end up with a 9-yard gain. He comes back out in pistol. Myers will take the snap, hand off to Neal up the middle for the first down, brought down for a 4-yard gain. 1st and 10, back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap, run a play action to Neal. Now he throws down the sideline, caught by Henderson for the first down to the 25, a gain of 22 on the play. 1st and 10, now with a 5-wide set. Myers will drop back to pass again, and he's going to try to run to the outside. He cuts back to the middle and will finally take off upfield and end up with an 8-yard gain. Back in shotgun, Myers will keep it himself and toss it to Neal on the outside for the first down, forced out near the 10. 1st and 10, Myers back in shotgun from the 10-yard line. He'll take the snap as another option, but he's brought down by Dwayne McDaniel for a loss of 2. Now a 2nd and 12. Myers comes back in pistol. He'll drop back to pass this time. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Neal, but he's brought down by Brian Bass for a loss of 2. Now it's a 3rd and 14. They need to get inside the 1-yard line to convert or just into the end zone. They'll hand off to Boone, and that's going nowhere. A loss of 2 thanks to J.R. Pearson. They will send out their kicker for about a 35 or a 34-yard field goal. In the last game, they sent out their kicker and he missed one. This kick is away and it will be good, making it 7-3. We start this drive at the 25-yard line. Brooks out of shotgun. We'll give it to Jordan. He cuts back up the middle of the field and will end up with an 8-yard gain. Now on 2nd down, Brooks comes out under center. He'll take the snap. It's a draw play to Jordan up the middle, and he'll fumble the ball, and Florida has recovered it. So the Gators will take over at the 32-yard line. Myers in shotgun. Neal is the running back. It's an option play to the outside. He finds Neal, and he will get brought down for a 6-yard play. That brings up a 2nd and 4. Now he comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield here. He'll send Neal in motion. It's a handoff to Boone up the middle, and he will get the first down for just a 4-yard gain. A 2-yard run on the next play would bring up a 2nd and 8 for Florida. Myers back in shotgun. Will be a handoff to Boone to the outside, but he's met and brought down in the backfield for a loss of 3. Now a 3rd and 11. Myers back in shotgun. Will take the snap. It's a draw play to Neal up the middle, and he'll get brought down for just a 1-yard gain by Brian Bass. So they will once again send out their field goal kicker. This one for about a 38-yard attempt. He made a 34-yard one earlier. This kick is away, and this one is good, making it 7-6. West will get to return this one from the 10-yard line. Running down the sideline, He fumbles the ball, and it'll be recovered by Florida. 2 straight plays that the Sooners have fumbled it. Florida will take over at the 30-yard line. Myers back in shotgun. Will take the snap and run a play action to Neal. Now he lobs it downfield. That one will be caught by Jones for the first down to about the 15. First and 10 with under 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Myers will take the snap, hand off to Boone to the outside. He's got the first down and finally brought down for an 11-yard gain. Now a first and goal from about the 4-yard line and a goal line set. They hand off to Neal to the outside, but he is swarmed and brought down. Now a second and goal and what will probably be the last play of the first quarter. Myers will take the snap, hand off to Boone, who will walk into the end zone. Touchdown Florida as they take the lead. The kickoff would go for a touchback. Can we finally run a play without fumbling the ball? Brooks out of shotgun. Will go over the middle, caught by Mangum, and he has the first down and holds on to it. A gain of 14. An incomplete pass on first down leads to second and 10. Now Brooks lines up under center. We'll run the play action to Jordan. And now we're going to go deep downfield for a wide open John Mangum, who makes a man miss but is brought down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 30 on the play. Jordan with a 5-yard run on the next play brings up a second and 5 for the Sooners. Brooks out of shotgun. Will drop back to pass. We're going to wait and throw this one underneath, and Adam West can't hold on to it. That would bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Sooners offense now. Brooks from under center will drop back to pass. A quick throw downfield caught by Weber for the first down. A gain of 12. On the next play, Brooks is back under center. We'll take the snap, give it to Jordan, who will bounce it to the outside, and John Jordan inside the 5 will be brought down about the 1-yard line. A gain of 13. Now a goal line set for the Sooners. We'll take the snap and give it to the fullback Harrell up the middle, and James Harrell into the end zone, and the Sooners will have a 1-point lead. First and 10. They come out in a 5-wide set to start their next drive. Here at the 25-yard line, Myers will drop back to pass, and he's going to look to run. He takes off upfield and ends up with an 8-yard scramble. That brings up a 2nd and 2. He comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield. He'll hand off to Neal up the middle, and that will be a first down. He did pay for it, though. A couple of plays later, it is now 3rd and 4. He comes back in shotgun again. Myers will take the snap and look to go downfield. He lobs it down the sideline. He's got a man that's caught by Dunn for a gain of 20 and the first down. First and 10, back in shotgun from Sooner territory now. It's a handoff to Neal to the outside. Neal will run over one player and then hurdle him, has the first down and finally forced out. Back in a 5-wide set, now from the 24-yard line. Myers will drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside, caught by a wide open Harrington for another first down. This one a gain of 12. A 4-yard run from Sean Boone on the next play would bring up a 2nd and 6 from about the 8-yard line. Hilson Heron in motion. He lines up in the backfield with him. It's a handoff to Neal, who was met immediately and brought down for just a 1-yard play. Now it's 3rd and 5. They come back in a 5-wide set again. Myers is all alone in the backfield. He'll take the snap and stand back to pass. He's under pressure and getting sacked on the play, I believe, by Hassan Nugent for a loss of 5. So for the 3rd time today, we will get to see their field goal kicker. This is not a very long attempt. I think it's about a 29-yard try. The kick is away, and this one is good. They have the lead 16-14. First and 10 for the Sooners offense. Back at the 25-yard line with under 3 minutes to go here in the half. Brooks will take the snap and look to pass. We're going to roll out to the outside. Now we'll throw downfield, caught by Mangum, who can't hold on through traffic. That will bring up a 2nd and 10. Brooks lines up under center. We'll run the play action. He's under pressure and getting leveled on the play for a loss of 8. That brings up a 3rd and 18. Brooks out of a 5-wide set. We'll drop back to pass. We're going to go over the middle. That's caught by Campbell, but he fumbles the ball, and the Gators have recovered yet again. 3 fumbles on the day as the sound glitches out. This has been absolutely ridiculous. They take over at the 20-yard line. Myers out of shotgun will throw a screen to Neal on the outside. He cuts upfield and will fight his way forward for a 7-yard gain. Myers back in shotgun, hands off to Neal, who goes up the middle for the first down and will fight his way down to about the 5-yard line, a gain of 8. First and goal. Myers back in shotgun. Neal is the running back. He will send his tight end in motion. They have 2 tight ends to one side. He'll drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside will be caught by Neal, who cuts upfield and gets into the end zone. That was completely on me. I never take control of the defense, but I tried there to get a pick and obviously did not work. Gators take the lead 23-14. All right, West, don't fumble this one. We'll field it at the 10-yard line. He gets a couple nice blocks, and now Adam West down the sideline into Florida territory and will finally be caught near the 30, a 58-yard return. We have a minute and 38 seconds to go in the half. Brooks will take the snap. It's a handoff to Jordan, who will bounce it to the outside and fight his way forward for a 5-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 5. Brooks back in shotgun again. We'll take the snap and look to pass. We'll throw this one over the middle. That's caught by Jordan for the first down to the 15. 1st and 10, under a minute to go here in the first half. Brooks out of shotgun. We'll take the snap. Roll out to the outside, trying to wait for someone to come open. Throw on the run, caught by Mangum, who will cut up field for a 7-yard gain. That would bring up a 2nd and 3. We do have all 3 timeouts remaining. Under 30 seconds to go in the half. Brooks will take the snap, handoff to Jordan up the middle, and he will fight his way forward. Do they give him the first down? Yes, they do. We would burn our first timeout with 22 seconds left. Now from the 5-yard line, Brooks will look to pass. We're going to go to the end zone. That one will be caught by Weber. Touchdown, Oklahoma. We once again make it a 1-score game. The Sooners do get the ball to start the second half. It's 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. We'll hand off to John Jordan to go up the middle, and he will fight his way forward for about an 8-yard gain, but there is a flag down. What is this going to be? Face mask on the defense. I will take that. 1st and 10, back in pistol. Brooks will take the snap, run the play action, and we're getting sacked on the play for a loss of 6. That brings up a 2nd and 16. Brooks out of shotgun. We'll drop back to pass, and he got rid of it the last second, but almost got sacked again. 3rd and 16 here, back in shotgun. Brooks will take the snap, and we're going to throw this one downfield for Thomas Patterson, who can't make the catch. Would have easily had the first down. 1st and 10, back in a 5-wide set here. Myers will take the snap and looks to pass. He's going to try to take off and get brought down by J.R. Pearson for a 4-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 6. Myers back in shotgun again. Neal is the running back here. He'll send Dunn in motion. He takes the snap. It's a read option. Never mind. He's going to drop back to a pass here. He throws this one to the outside, and it'll be incomplete. And the Sooners defense get off the field now. It's 3rd and 6. A possible 3-and-out. Myers will take the snap and looks to pass. He steps up in the pocket, and he's going to throw this underneath. Caught by Henderson for the first down. A gain of 11. That sets up a 1st and 10. Back in shotgun. It'll be a handoff to Neal, but he is met in the backfield for a loss of 4. That sets up a 2nd and 14. They come back in shotgun. Myers will take the snap. A quick throw over the middle will fall incomplete. Myers back in shotgun. Neal is the running back. He'll drop back to pass. It's a screen to the outside. Neal has a blocker in front of him, but our man gets by, and he is forced out of bounds. 4th down. We start this next drive at the 28-yard line. Brooks back in shotgun. We'll run the read option. He'll keep it himself, and they read that perfectly. A loss of 4. That brings up a 2nd and 14. Brooks back in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. We're going to go over the middle. That's caught by Mangum, and he will get brought down in Florida territory. All right, don't know why I thought he was across the 50-yard line, but we are actually at our own 49. Out of pistol, we'll give it to John Jordan up the middle, and he will get into Florida territory with a 7-yard gain. That sets up a 2nd and 3 for the Sooners offense. Brooks back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. Roll out to the outside. We're going to take off with Doug Brooks, and he will try to get to the sideline, a gain of 9. On 1st and 10, now Corey Mays is in the backfield. We'll run the play action. And we're going to go deep downfield for John Mangum, and that's into traffic and gets picked off. I don't know why I decided to take a shot play there. Florida will take over at the 3-yard line. Florida got in this situation in the last game and ended up with a safety. Can we do it again? Hand off to Neal, and he's met immediately, but will fight his way forward for a 4-yard gain. That brings up a 2nd and 6, now from about the 6-yard line. Myers out of shotgun, will drop back to pass. He goes downfield, caught by Dunn, and they are now out of danger with a huge gain. A 6-yard gain on the next play brings up a 2nd and 4 for Florida now. Myers will keep it himself and get blown up in the backfield by Paul Manning to bring up a 3rd and 8. And we force another punt here. Back in shotgun, Myers will take the snap. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Boone, but is immediately brought down to bring up a 4th and 11. We'll start this drive at the 39-yard line. Brooks back in shotgun, looking to rebound from the interception. We'll go downfield. He finds Thomas Patterson, who makes the catch this time and is brought down at the 40 for a gain of 21. Now back in shotgun again with John Jordan in the backfield. Brooks will take the snap. It's a counter play to Jordan on the outside, and he will get brought down for just a 4-yard gain. But now John Jordan is injured on the play. Backup running back Corey Mays will come onto the field. It's 2nd and 6. We're going to run a read option here, and Brooks will break one tackle and end up going forward for a 4-yard gain. 3rd and 2. Corey Mays is in the backfield here. Out of pistol. We'll give it to Mays right at the middle. He has the first down and a lot more. Gets one hell of a block and will be brought down to the 15 for a gain of 18. Corey Mays still in the game here with under a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll take the snap and give it to Mays, who is met immediately for a loss of 1. That will bring up a 2nd and 11 now. We come back with a fullback in the backfield. We'll give it back to Mays, who will turn that into a 3rd and 6 now. Brooks back in shotgun on 3rd and 6. Victor Alexander is the running back. Brooks will look to pass. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Mangum, and he is brought down inside the 1, and we will go to the 4th quarter. From under center as we start the final quarter of the game, Brooks will take the snap, hand up to Corey Mays, and the Sooners will once again retake the lead. We are going to go for 2 to try to make this a 6-point game. Brooks out of shotgun will take the snap, roll out to the outside, and Brooks will be able to run in himself, and we go up 29-23. The Florida offense will take the field to the 25-yard line now. Back in shotgun again. Myers will take the snap and keep himself right up the middle, and they start this drive with a 3-yard run. That brings up a 2nd and 7 now for Florida. Myers back in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. He throws downfield, caught by Harrington, and that will make it a 3rd and 4. Can the Sooners defense force a 3-and-out right now? It's 3rd and 4 out of shotgun. He'll take the snap under pressure, gets it off downfield, caught by Harrington for the 1st down, a gain of 18. A 4-yard run on the next play would bring up a 2nd and 6 and put them in Sooner territory. They come out in shotgun. Myers will drop back to pass. He lobs over the middle, caught by Harrington, but he paid for that one. 1st down, Florida. Myers lines up under center now. He'll send a tight end in motion. From the 34-yard line, he'll drop back to pass, and he goes over the middle, caught by Coleman, who will break a tackle and get another 1st down, a gain of 12 on the play. With Neal in the backfield with him, Myers will keep himself on an option, pitch it out to Neal, and he has blockers in front of him. He will finally get caught at about the 3-yard line. With Boone in the backfield now, he'll take the snap. It's a read option. Myers to the outside will run over one player and into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida, and right now we are tied, but they should take a 1-point lead. 5:29 to go in the game. It is 1st and 10. Corey Mays is still in at running back. We give it to Mays, who goes to the outside, has a big gain here for the 1st down all the way to the 45, a gain of 19. In case you are wondering, John Jordan has a mild concussion and will miss the rest of today's game. So we are with Corey Mays the rest of the way. About 5 minutes to go. Brooks from under center will drop back to pass. We'll throw this underneath, caught by Patterson, and that'll be a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Brooks from under center. We'll drop back and run a play action. And we're going to throw this one underneath. That's caught by Mays, who will fight for the 1st down, brought down near the 40, a gain of 14. 1st and 10, back in a 5-wide set. Brooks will fake a run. Now he rolls out to the outside. He's going to take off, and there's no one there on the right side of the field. Inside the 20-15 and runs out of bounds for a gain of 26 on the play. We come back out with a fullback in the backfield. We'll take the snap, hand off to Corey Mays, and he will get met and brought down for just a 1-yard play. 2nd and 9 with 3.5 minutes to play. Brooks out of shotgun. We'll take the snap. We'll throw this over the middle, thrown behind Mangum, but he makes the catch anyway. A 3rd and 3. We come back out in a pistol formation. It'll be a read option. Brooks will keep himself, and he breaks one tackle and will try to fight forward, but it results in a 4th and 2. Yes, I know this is risky, but I don't want to just take the points and count on the defense here. Brooks from under center will drop back to pass. We're going to go downfield, caught by Campbell, into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma, and we will take the lead 35-30 for now. We are going to go for 2 to try to make it a 7-point game. Brooks back in shotgun. We'll take the snap. We'll throw this one to the outside, caught by Phillips, and we have a 7-point lead with 2:21 to go. It's up to the defense now. They start at the 25-yard line with a 5-wide set. Myers will drop back to pass. He's going to look to run, and he'll take off upfield. He fumbles the ball, but Florida has recovered it, and they end up with a 9-yard gain. That could have been the game right there had OU managed to dive on the fumble. Now 2nd and 1. Back in shotgun. Under 2 minutes to play. Myers will hand off to Neal up the middle, and he will get the 1st down for a 3-yard gain. A reminder that both of us have all 3 timeouts. Myers back in shotgun on 1st and 10 with 1:48 to play now. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He's going to look to run and get sacked in the backfield for a loss of 6, and that sack is going to go to J.R. Pearson. That brings up a 2nd and 16 now. He will send his tight end in motion with 1:30 to play here. Myers taking a while to snap the ball. He'll take the snap finally. Stand back in the pocket. He lobs us to the outside, and that will be incomplete. They have still not burned a timeout. It is 3rd and 16. Back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. Myers will take the snap. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Boone, and he will be met and brought down for just a 2-yard gain. It comes down to this for Florida. It's 4th and 14. Myers out of shotgun. Will looks to pass. He throws to the outside, caught, but he goes out of bounds, and it's a turnover on downs. They do still have all 3 timeouts, so that's not completely over yet. Brooks will take the snap, hand off to Mays, who bounces it to the outside and starts this with an 8-yard run. Now a 2nd and 2 with 1 minute and 10 seconds to play. Brooks out of shotgun, hands off to Mays, and he will not get to the marker. 3rd and inches. It's going to come down to our offensive line against their defensive line on 3rd and inches. Back end pistol. Brooks will take the snap, hand off to Corey Mays, and he will get the 1st down, and we should be able to run out the rest of the clock. I told you guys in the SEC Championship after we blew them out 51-14 that this team was better than that score, and I think they showed that today, taking us down to the wire. I don't know if adding that middle linebacker back helped their defense. Obviously, the 3 fumbles that we had massively helped them. I also threw 1 interception, but none of that matters because we get out of the first round here with a 37-30 victory, and now I think we will either play Notre Dame or California, but I could be wrong. Your player of the game does go to quarterback Doug Brooks for his 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. Final stats for today, Doug Brooks goes 16 for 23, 211 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. We really could not run the ball that much today. John Jordan, 10 for 59 before he got hurt, but Corey Mays did play well, 9 for 59 and a touchdown, and James Harrell found the end zone once. Receiving, John Mangum, 6 for 92, but the only ones to catch a touchdown were Adam Campbell, Robert Weber, and Seth Phillips. Brian Bass led the team in tackles with a total of 7. In sacks, that goes to Hassan Nugent, Dwayne McDaniel, J.R. Pearson, and Shane Jackson, who all got 1, but we also got no interceptions today. Quarterback Paul Myers played a lot better today than he did in the first game. He goes 20 for 24, 210 yards, and 1 touchdown. On the ground, Neal ran for 84 yards, Myers ran for 27 and a score, and Boone ran for 22 and a score. Receiving, none of them really did anything against us. Corey Neal, 5 for 28 and a touchdown, and their best receiver was Jeff Henderson, their tight end, 4 for 61. The rest of the first round games, California won 45-21 over Notre Dame, USC won 38-28 over Rice, and Florida State defeated Michigan 28-23. So we get to play California in the next round. Hopefully in our next game we don't fumble the ball several times and give California that many opportunities, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you next time.